Hello, good morning, viewers. I welcome you to another wonderful episode of Realities of Life. We have come again today to touch on those things that people think it doesn't matter in life, but they count a lot in life. Praise the Lord. With you on stage today is Reverend Mrs. Meldis Bidwell Tekbelibe. This is coming to you from the Lighthouse Assembly Auditorium, Manchester, United Kingdom. The topic we have to discuss today is love. Love, Love. It is a four-lettered word that can make you and that can mar you. Praise the Lord. You might ask yourself, what is the meaning of love? According to the Oxford Dictionary, love is an intense, deep affection for another person. It also means to feel this intense affection. You feel an affection for someone. Love can also refer to a strong something, a strong thing you feel for somebody, or like something strong that you feel for somebody. Love has many other senses, both as a verb and as a noun. But the most important thing is love is a deep affection, an intense, a deep affection for another person. Love is not being, it cannot be forced. Love cannot be faked, though at times in the world of today, so many people fake love. Okay? Love is something that is being developed. It is being developed. All of a sudden, you start feeling for somebody somewhere. You have this sense of affection. When it's real love is deep, you see that it's something you can't control at times. Okay? Love can be seen in different ways. There are many sources. There are many kinds of love. Okay? There's one they call eros, erotic, passionate love. That is what a husband feels for the wife. That is what a wife feels for the husband. Okay? We have philia. Philia is the love of friends or equals. That is what they have for each other. You have storge, Storge. That is love of parents for their children. And you have the agape, the God kind of love. Praise the Lord. Let us start by taking them one by one. Erotic, passionate love. I said that is the love that is being shared between a man and their wife. It is this love that moves a man to go and tell a woman that I love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And the woman, maybe she doesn't have any love for the man, but hearing what the man has said, she will say, okay, let me go and think about it. As she's thinking about it, she might start developing this love for this man. This love will start to be developed. That is if she loves the man in return. She will find the love develop in her. Even if she tries to calm it down, she can't. She'll see it as something that she can't control. That is why some people say when they're in love, that they can't control it, but you can. Praise the Lord. Love, it is still this love when a woman feels it for a man, that she now gives the man the answer, okay, yes, I will spend the rest of my life with you. This is the love that the devil comes about to fight, because it doesn't please the devil to see the children of God get married, wedded in church, and start living as man and wife in a house. The devil will always fight marriage in the church. It will always fight it. Why? Because it will love the children of God to just move in, man and wife, man and woman, into a home and start living as man and wife, which they have not been ordained to do so. And by so doing, you find out that love they shared for each other, they've started abusing it. They have started abusing that four-lettered word, love. Okay? Because instead of sharing the love, they are living in sin. They are living in sin. When they want sex, for them is sex and not lovemaking, because their love has not been ordained by God. Praise the Lord. That is the erotic, the passionate, the erotic kind of love that I'm explaining now. It is still this love can be abused. It can be real, it cannot be real. There are times that when you see a man sees a woman, he wants to get the woman. By all means, that is not love, that is infatuation. Infatuation at times comes in form of love. Infatuation is a fake feeling for each other passionately. That is infatuation. A fake passionate feeling for one another. It's not real. Because the man will find out that the moment he gets that lady and has anything to do with her, maybe have sexual intercourse with her, he will start hating the lady. If the man really loves the lady, for the people at the sound of my voice, if that man that you know that he has a wife, a family somewhere, and you're moving out with him, if he really loves you, why don't he call it quits with his wife and now wed you, take you to the church and wed you? He can't do that because he doesn't love you. What he has for you is infatuation. Infatuation. There are some other women, ladies, girls out there, when they see a man, they will fall over heels. Some people, the devil make them understand when they see a man, they look for the man, this one they call now six-pack. You want a man that has muscles all over. If there's no love, the man will just, when he gets angry, he'll just break you into pieces. And nobody will ask of you. Your parents won't even know where you are. Don't allow anything dictate, be your measurement scale for love. Love has no measurement scale. Six-pack is not a measurement scale. You see little children in school, they will tell you, Miss, we would like to marry a man that has six-pack. What is six-pack? What is six-pack in the Bible? It's not there in the Bible. It is what the devil brought out to deceive people. A man can be good, irrespective six-pack or no six-pack. A good man is a good man. When a lady wants to go into a relationship, look for a good man with a good heart that knows God. A man with a good heart that knows God. If he comes for your hand in marriage, go ahead. Though there will be challenges, but it can be solved. It won't be a kind of challenge that cannot be stopped. Unlike when you go, when you register on your head six-pack and start looking for a man with muscles everywhere. Are you not afraid that when he gets angry, he can break you into pieces? Most of those girls, when they see such men, they throw themselves on them. They will just use you and dump you. They will just make mess of you and remove you on the one, look for who to marry. Don't do that. Don't have any measuring scale for love. Love has no measuring scale. Know when you are infatuated and know when there is real love. You'll be able to differentiate. You're a human. You're not under 16, you're not under 18, so you're old enough to know what is good and what is right. That is why it is good to hold yourself and make sure, check inwards, make sure that this is love. Go to God in prayer. He must respond. He must answer you. I don't want to divert from what I'm saying. What I'm trying to explain here now is erotic, passionate love between a man and a woman. Okay? Always make sure it is real love before you go in. Because so many people that have jumped into marriage because they were infatuated, they jump out. The marriage ends in heartbreak. It ends in either separation or divorce. It's not good. It's not the will of God that people will go into marriage and still jump out. No. So, the next one is philia, love of friends and equals. Philia is the kind of love that friends have for each other. There is nothing emotional about it. It is supposed to be real because love, when you're in love, you trust the person. Okay? Let me explain love again in a lower language. Love means knowing that no matter what, you have someone to count on. Knowing no matter what, no matter the circumstance, you have somebody you can count on, somebody you can trust. Okay? It is unconditional. It makes you feel good on the inside, remembering that there's somebody out there for you to count on, to trust on, to confide in. You can trust the person you love and are comfortable around them. It is like your heart tells you that it is good for you. You know, everything we do on this planet Earth, it is more spiritual than physical. It must have happened in the spiritual before it will show forth in the physical. So love between two friends, you must have felt it. The people that are involved, you must have felt it. Somebody you're able to trust. You try somebody before you rush into it. You try somebody. Give the person a try. Tell the person one or two things about yourself. See whether it can be hidden. It can still be kept between two of you. Or whether it will be exposed. When it's exposed, that person you confided in is not a true friend. He or she is not watching your back. Okay? Friends, love is built on trust. There are friends, one, they might start good, on a good plane, on a good level, trusting each other, liking each other, loving each other. But before you know it, maybe the devil will do over time on one, and one will become unfaithful to the other. And at times, friends, when they love each other, maybe two girls, they've been friends from primary school, secondary school, high school, university. Maybe by the time they get to university, one person gets admission into the university before the other. And if the person that has not gotten the admission before the other one is unable to control herself, envy comes in. Envy. Envy that is not controlled, it becomes another thing. Before you know it, she'll become unfaithful to the friend. That is why you see friends who poison each other, who poison the other. The person that is being poisoned took that food from him or her because remembering that they love each other, they care about each other, they are watching each other's back. Why should you allow the devil use you to poison your brother, your sister, or your brother? Why? Envy should be controlled. When there's love, envy shouldn't come in. When there's love, competition shouldn't come in. You see the other person as yourself. Philia. Friends. In the Bible, David and Jonathan, they loved each other. They were friends. They were watching each other's back. They were watching each other's back. That is what it is supposed to be. That is what philia is supposed to be. Don't allow the devil use you against somebody you love, your friend. Don't give in. Don't allow the devil do it. Praise the Lord. The other one is storge, love of parents for children. Every parent is supposed to love his or her child. But at times, you see parents, they overlove the children. Some even love more than the other. They show the children, I love the first one more than all of you. Then what will happen? By so doing, you're making the other ones to know that your love for them is lesser than the love you have for their eldest brother. And what happens? You have by yourself created a problem in your own family with your own hands. It shouldn't happen. 1,000 times no. Every parent, it is binding on you to love your children equally. Don't love some more and love some less. No. Don't demarcate your family. Don't divide your family with your own hands. Storge is the love the parents have for the children. It is supposed to be on equal level, on equal basis. No one on equal percentage. You have 4 children. Love all of them equally. If you want to give something, give them equally. Don't show some that you love them more than the other. Don't show 1 or 2 that are not doing it well. Praise the Lord. It is so bad a thing when a parent finds out that he or she, that either mom or dad, is dividing the children with his or her own hands. At times when they divide the children, it's difficult to bring the children together. How do you wish to do it? Where do you wish to start? So it is good that you don't even do it at all. Tell them you love them equally. Show them equal love. Show them equal representation of love. Then the next type of love we want to talk about here is agape love. That's the God kind of love. That is the best love you can ever think of. That was why Jesus was able to go to the tree of the cross and die for me and for you. Nobody can do it. Your physical father cannot die for you. Your physical mother can never die for you. Your brother or your sister can never die for you. Go to the tree of the cross and die for you. It's not possible. And Jesus took the most shameful death, which is the death on the tree of the cross. Death on the cross, the most shameful death, just to prove his love for me and for you, his love for mankind. That is the best love you can ever think about. If you know you have sticked out your neck to love somebody, do it the God way. If you do it the God way, that love will be strong. Nothing will happen to that love. You will see that love stay for eternity. That is why you see some marriages. There was a pastor that was doing the other day, 70 years of marriage anniversary. I was so happy. I was so happy for him and for the wife. They really showed that they know that God really gave that love and they followed that love. The Bible made us understand that the love of God has been shed abroad in our hearts. That love is in your heart. It is in my heart. It is binding on you to love the person next to you. Don't say she's not from my locality. Don't say she's not from my state. Don't say she's not from my country. Or we don't speak the same language. Is the person a human being? Is the person a child of God? Love the person. God said that the man should love the wife as Jesus loved the church. That is, let that love a man has for the wife, let it be the love that cannot be touched. A love that can never finish. A love that cannot be stained. A love that can never be divided. A kind of love that will go extra miles, so far as both of them are still alive on this planet Earth. Praise the Lord. You see, most people, although the love of God has been shed abroad in their hearts, they don't practice this love. Even in Christendom, that is where it pains. You will see two sisters in a church, they won't be talking to each other because they had a flimsy misunderstanding. At times, you see people in the same choir fighting. You see pastors. At times, they have misunderstanding with fellow pastors. Why? Maybe they're struggling for members or anything. 1,000 times no, it shouldn't happen. This love that has been shed abroad in your heart is supposed to manifest through you and in you. Let people see you and see love. Let people see you and see love. Let them see you and see Jesus in you. Praise the Lord. Let them see you and see Jesus in you. Don't give the devil the chance to show you another type of love or to make you blind to the extent that you cannot exhibit love towards your brother or towards your sister or towards your friend. When you love somebody, you have to kill 3 things. If you can kill these 3 things I'll mention now, the love will move forward. You know what? Kill me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. Kill the 3 of them. If you're able to kill it in your life, in your spirit, oh my God, you will go places. You will love people with your whole heart, with your whole mind, with your whole spirit. Love. Love, it deals with thinking of we. You don't think of me. You have already killed me. You think of us. Think of the people involved. Always think of how you move them forward. How you move them forward. How you can help them. How you can be of help. How you can bring out a better them. That is love. You tackle the world as 2, not as 1. Tackle the world as 2. Tackle the world as 3. Tackle the world as 4. Not as 1. When you hold hand with somebody you love, you feel complete. She's your friend in your class. You live in different homes. When she's there, when she's not there, always watch her back. Cover up her back. When you come up, people are discussing about negatively about her. Don't join them. Don't join them in discussing whom you love. Don't do that. Always fight for the person when the person is not there. That is the most important thing. Be your brother's keeper. When you love somebody, when that love is actually working in you, be your brother's keeper. Don't join people to crucify her or him behind him or his or her back. Then you come to the front and laugh with her. It's a wrong laugh. Then that love is not real. You're faking the love. Don't fake love. Don't fake love. If you fake love, the repercussion is coming back to you. And you never can tell how grievous the repercussion will be. So it's better to prevent it. Don't even allow it to happen and say, I can handle it. You might not be able to handle it. In fact, you can't handle it. You wipe away the other person's tears. Wipe away the tears of somebody you love. Don't cause those tears to flow. Wipe them away. Commitment is a privilege. It's a privilege that you love somebody and the person loves you. Don't take it upon yourself that you are the doer of it. You are handling the situation. You are the controller of the love. No, you can't be. God is only God. It can only be God. It is a privilege. When you see somebody love you, it is a privilege. Return it. Return it. Don't return it with any strings attached. No, don't be selfish. Love is not selfish. Love is giving. You see the person in need, you do everything. You give everything you can to solve that need. Love, you can express it in gifts. You give the person you love gifts. But though in the world of today, some gifts are fake. You will see some people, some couple, maybe it's their marriage, their wedding, and somebody will buy gifts. You think that gift is supposed to be given out of love. But you see some people now use gift to give out of hate. But they'll be dancing like other people come in and give the couple a gift for their wedding. They don't know that that gift that was given to them is something that will keep them at a spot for years. Or something that will cause them not to procreate. It shouldn't be. Don't give gifts out of hate, faking that you're giving it out of love. No. Act in ways when you love somebody. You act in ways, do things that will express that love, things that will show the person really this person loves you. Show some kindness. Help the person whenever the person is in need. Don't be happy seeing the person that he or she has a need that can be solved. Don't be happy about it. Spend quality time together. You pray together. Somebody you love, pray for the person always. Pray for the person. Stand in gap between that person and God. Maybe the person is weak in prayer. Stand in gap. That is why you show that love. Make our time to express that love. Let the person see that love in whatever you do for him or for her. Let the person see it in words, in actions. Love is in the doing. Is in the doing. Don't tell the person I love you. Then you go behind and be crucifying her, trying to show other people that know the person that the person is worthless. Then you come to the friend and laugh and say, I'm your friend. You are not a friend. Rather, you are a silent killer. Praise the Lord. Love, like I said, it means knowing that no matter what, you have someone to count on. When you know that somebody loves you, please make it real. Make the person able to count on you at every point in time. Don't disappoint somebody that loves you. Don't disappoint anybody. Love doesn't go with disappointments. Praise the Lord. Let the love of God that has been shed abroad in our hearts, let it shine. Let it manifest in you and through you. Be a better you. Show the people around you that agape love is the best, and you have it and you're giving it to them. There is nobody you can give it to that will not reciprocate it. Praise the Lord. We have come to the end of today's episode of Realities of Life. Please, you have heard my voice. This is coming to you from the Lighthouse Auditorium, Manchester, United Kingdom. Be your brother's keeper. We are on Facebook. Please like and follow us. We are on YouTube, Power City TV. There are so many quick charges you see there to charge up your spirit with. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. Please follow. I thank you so much. Please, I'd like you to tune in same time next week for another swelling episode of Realities of Life. God bless you as you do.